and welcome back to the channel. This is another modding tutorial. Well, it's actually a mod fix. So after the latest FIFA update, there seems to be an issue with Create a Club where if you're using custom kits, it's reverting back to the kits that you chose when you set up your save. So as you can see with the Berry AFC one here, it's reverted back to the standard kits. So there's a quick and easy way to fix this. It seems to be happening sort of randomly. For some people it isn't happening at all, and for others it seems to be happening quite often. I'm not really sure why, I haven't worked it out yet. But the way to fix this is with the live editor. So if you go over to Aaron Act2's Patreon page, I'll put the link for this in the description. This is his page here, so we need the live editor. So if you select live editor there, it doesn't really matter what version you use for this. In my previous video for the mini faces I suggested 1.6 just because it's easier to add the mini faces, but for this it doesn't really matter. These posts should be free, so if you go and choose a version, download it and unzip it, doesn't matter where you save it, then launch FIFA, and when you've got the game open, if you just double click the launcher file in the folder, and once you've unzipped it, there'll be a little pop-up that asks permission for the launcher to make changes to your computer. So if you click yes on there, it might take 5 seconds or so, but when it opens in the top left hand corner of FIFA, you'll see this, which is the menu. So to open the menu, you can either click the little button here or press F11 on your keyboard, and you can see you've got the menu there. And we need the database editor for this fix. So once you've opened the database editor, in the top left hand side you need to type kit, and the table that you need is called kit remapping. It's this one here. You might only have 3 rows in your table, but I've added an extra kit, so we've got 4. I am bringing another video out on how to add an extra kit for Create a Club as well, but all you need to do is make some changes to this table. So the first thing that you need to change is in the crest column. This all needs to be 0. What this will do is it'll put a crest above the crest on your kit, which you don't want because you'll end up with 2 crests on your kit. So that all needs to be 0. This column can stay the same, that's still fine. Same with this one. There is custom column. This determines whether it's a Create a Club kit. So if there's a 1 in here, it will be a kit that you choose the colours for when you choose what kit you like. But because we're using custom ones, we need to put 0s in here, otherwise it'll change the colour of our custom kits. And the next change we need to make, we need to put a 1 in there. So in this column and this column, 0 means home kit, 1 means away kit, 2 means goalkeeper kit, and 3 means third kit. This column basically needs to be the same as this column. And then finally, this is the column that's causing the issue. So these are the IDs for the Create a Club kits that you can see there. We need to change this ID to the real team that we replaced, which was Kaiser Chiefs. So with all my Create a Club mods, I always replace Kaiser Chiefs. So if I've done them, if you're using one of mine, you'll need to put this ID in. The ID is 110929. And you just need to put it in the first 3 if you've got 4. The 4th one will be the same as your actual team ID. So once you've made all those changes, press apply and press OK. Now this can be a little bit temperamental, so what I usually do is press reload and then have another look, and you'll see that this column's been changed correctly, but these 2 columns haven't changed. So we need to go back, and once you've made the change, press enter. That usually works. So change these again, press apply, and then again reload it and have a look. So we've got 1 more to change there again, so it's a 0 in there, press enter, press apply, reload, and then have another look, and then everything's as it should be. So your table, if you're using one of my mods, should look exactly like this. If you've only got the first 3 rows should look like that. The 4th one is for the extra kit. So once you've done that, you can close the live editor. If you want to hide this, you can click there or press F9. And then if we go back to the central tab and then back into the squad tab, you can see that the kits are now back in the game. If you notice that the kits are a really weird colour, it will be the middle column, the is customized column. So you'll need to come back into here, go back to the database editor, go back to the table, and it'll be this one here. I'll show you what it looks like so you can see if you've got the same error. So if I put the one in there and then close this, if you've done it wrong, your kits will look like that. So you can see that they're a really weird colour. Well, that's everything then. So apologies if you have to keep doing this to fix it. I'm still trying to figure out a way around this, but it seems to be a relatively new problem, and for some people it's not happening at all. For others it's happening quite regularly. So apologies. If you've got any sort of issues, any other issues, get in contact with me, and I'll try and help you out. But that's going to be everything for this video. It's a nice quick one. So if you've got any other questions, let me know in the comments or send me a direct message, and I'm happy to help. But thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video.